Talked to a friend of mine in Atlanta this afternoon. He said the rain's falling, temperature expected to do the same shortly.
And we'll do the same here.
Oh, really? When?
But not till tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me show you where the rain is right now. Look across the region. It is raining in Atlanta. It's a stream of moisture coming all the way from the Gulf. That's about where the front's located. That rain behind it, that's the upper low, which has generated more precipitation in Louisiana, Mississippi. That will follow along behind. And what's actually going to push that front in our direction, because it's not getting any push from high pressure behind it. Clouds, too, thick clouds across North Georgia. It's thinner as you get closer to the Savannah area. We may get a very pretty sunrise. You can barely see the light deck that's just to our west. You might have to have the cameras ready for tonight, as Patrick likes to say. We'll watch and see how that works out. We are dry for the evening. All the activity is staying farther to our west, but watch what happens. 3 lines, 1, 2, and then a third just barely gets organized here. That first one gives us the best chance of showers. Second one's going to rain itself out. The third one will zip off to the northeast, and behind that, things are dry. So you've got the timing set up. It's going to be tomorrow afternoon when we have our best chance of rain. Don't be surprised if a renegade shower might catch you first thing in the morning, but it'll be later in the day for the main event. In fact, it's an 80% chance of rain, and 75 should be our high tomorrow. Look how we fall from 75 to 59 after that front comes through, just like in Atlanta. And it'll be mostly sunny, breezy, and cooler. A chilly start indeed to Friday, with Friday afternoon's high at 63. There's your quick cast. Tell you what's going on. Here's the front, the area of low pressure. The upper low sits right about here and will follow along behind. And as it does, gets into this position Wednesday, that's when we think most of the moisture will be pushing in our direction. But quickly it's gone. Several of the models are now picking up the speed of this front, so skies will clear very quickly when the rain finally stops. And then a double barrel high takes over for most of the eastern half of the country. That will dry us out, keeping precipitation farther to the south. 72 our temperature, Atlanta 64, Nashville 42. Here come those colder temperatures. We'll see a 41 low to start Wednesday. Mariners, you've got a gale watch for tomorrow with the showers. Southwest winds at 25 to 35 knots. Seas at 5 to 8 feet. Small craft advisory for Thursday as those winds swing around to the north. Still a 4 to 6 feet sea expected. Pollen count 10, not a big deal. But look at the soil temperature, 64. That's why things are still blooming. But we'll cool that down after this front comes through. So your Doppler Max 11 forecast for tonight. A mostly cloudy night. We're mostly to partly cloudy now. We'll add more clouds through the night. Inland overnight showers are possible. Not a great chance. 59 with a south breeze at 3 to 7. And look at some of the low temperatures across the area. Still pretty mild. From the 50s all the way across. Silverton at 60. 61 at Hilton Head for an overnight low. Tomorrow's highs, cooler in the west. Cooler right along the coast. The warmest temperatures will be right up and down the I-95 corridor. Look at this. 67 at Tybee, but 72 at Garden City. 72 at Hardyville. 71 at Hilton Head, but 69 at Sea Pines. That's that timing of that front as it comes through. Our 75 Savannah, 41 tomorrow night. There's the cooler temperatures. Then 59 Thursday, 63 on Friday. Back to the 60s all the way through the weekend. Maybe a 59 on Sunday and Monday, but temperatures do stay a little below normal for the next couple of days, with overnight lows in the 40s, maybe an upper 30 thrown in there just in case. And lots of things going on. Here's even more activities. There's a Santa breakfast at the Westin Hilton Head on Saturday morning. The Mount Vernon Parade. Plus, we've got the Tybee Floating Parade. Oh, and don't forget that Paris Island Marine Band Christmas concert. And that is at Community Bible Church, 7 o'clock Sunday night. And tomorrow afternoon, 2:30, Raiders Pep Rally.
Oh, man, come on. Savannah Christian Prep Red Raiders. They're going to win this thing this time. I believe it.
The location. That's be the place to really get them fired up.
Coach Chumley's got them ready to go.
You betcha.
Cheer them on. Thank you. Could you get fat in the newsroom around Christmas time?
Sure.
Son, cookies, cakes, and other goodies around the holidays definitely tempting. So we're going to show you how to keep those extra pounds off.